Today I'm going to be talking to you about stress and how to combat stress through creativity. Unfortunately, stress is something that we all go through. Whether you like it or not, everybody experiences stress. So today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about stress. I'm going to talk to you about the types of stress, what stress is, as well as how to manage that stress through a creative outlet. So first, what is stress? Stress is your body's natural defense to danger. Now you're thinking danger. I get stressed and I'm not physically in danger. Well, here's the thing. There's real danger and there's imagined danger. Real danger might be getting in a car accident, while imagined danger is worrying about messing up on your presentation in your presentations class. That is imagined danger. That is stress. Now, stress might also be known as the fight or flight response. This is how our body deals with stress. Do we fight it, or do we get overwhelmed and do we shut down? Fight or flight. So, now that we know all about stress, we are going to talk about the different types of stress. So there's 3 different types. There's acute, episodic, and chronic. Let's start with acute. Acute stress is the most common type of stress. The stress that everybody gets. It's when you've got a big project coming up, or a public speaking engagement, or you've got a wedding, and you're thinking about all of this stuff and worrying about all of this stuff. That is acute stress. Everybody goes through it. The second type is episodic stress. Most people that suffer from episodic stress live in a world of complete chaos. They're totally unorganized, they're feeling rushed, they're feeling pressured, they take on everything, but they can't ever get it done within a timely manner or within your time constraint. These are your episodic stressors. These people repeatedly stress. They bring in their stress. They're constantly triggered by everything. That's episodic stress. These episodic stressors can also be worry warts. They worry about everything that might go wrong. Every little detail, down to the nail of what might go wrong. The last type of stress is the chronic stress. This is the most serious type of stress, as well as the scariest type of stress. Chronic stress, if it goes untreated, can be detrimental to your mental and physical health. Chronic stress is often found in people who face lifelong poverty or unemployment or unhappy marriages, as well as trauma and repeated abuse. People that don't know what safety is, don't know where their next meal is going to come from, don't know if they're going to make it to tomorrow. These chronic stressors, it's hard for them to process anything but stress because that's their entire lives. One thing that I struggle with stress-wise is finding a balance between being a mom, being a full-time employee, being a full-time student, as well as staying involved in my church and family activities. All of this can be super overwhelming, and a lot of times in the past I just wanted to go to sleep and hope that everything would work out. Well, I tried it. Unfortunately, all my problems were still there when I woke up. So I thought of something. I said, what is something I can do to relieve my stress? And that's what brings us to what is most important today, is relieving our stress through creativity. Relieving our stress through creativity is it's almost a superpower. And best-selling authors Deepak Chopra and Kabir Sehgal told Entrepreneur magazine the very action of creation, whether composing a song or even starting a business, can help you redirect and reduce stress by using these negative feelings as catalysts to spark innovative ideas and products. In addition to that, there's been a recent study by the American Art Therapy Association that found no matter the skill level, if a person spends 45 minutes doing whatever they want, creating whatever they want, 75% of those people see a reduced amount of the stress hormones. Those stress hormones can be immediately reduced by just taking a few minutes and being creative. Now, in order to be creative, you've got to find something that you like to do. So, if you don't know what you like to do, try a few things. A big thing that's becoming a lot more popular today is adult coloring books. I have one, and I personally use it about once a week. I sit down, I set a timer, I give myself a half hour. I just color. And I know it sounds childish, but it really works. I force myself to turn off my work brain, to turn off my school brain, and to turn off my mom brain, and focus on the coloring. Honestly, those are usually the fastest 30 minutes of my day. As soon as that timer rings, I'm shocked. I'm not ready for it to end. I have totally lost myself in creativity. Now, if coloring's not your jam, I totally get it. There's lots of other things you can do. You can paint, photography, pottery, poetry, writing, singing, songwriting. Anything you can do to be creative, even just for 5 minutes, can combat your stress immediately. So, once you've set aside a few minutes, enjoy that piece. Enjoy that time where you're totally lost in creativity. So, just to recap, what did we learn today? We learned what stress is. We have real and imagined stress. We have the fight or flight concept. We also have the different types of stress. We have acute, episodic, and chronic. And then we have all of these different ideas on how we can combat stress through creativity. And in closing, I urge you all to find something you love. Set aside time each week, twice a week, every day. Whatever helps you de-stress, do it. Give yourself that time every single day. And if you don't have time, make time because it is worth it. Thank you.